Okay, so the rush. What do we do as players without the puck as we enter the zone? So here we have a puck carrier on the left wing here, and as they enter the zone, they are, if you have a good defender, they're going to prevent you from cutting to the middle. So it's very likely that you'll be forced to stay wide along the perimeter, and as we covered in the defensive portion of what is to be done, a good defense will be forcing the puck carrier along the perimeter of their defensive zone. And so what we need to do as we enter the zone as a non-puck carriers is the first forward that enters past the blue line needs to cut towards the net, like so. And as a good defender, they will be covering this forward, and you'll be drawing their coverage away from the puck carrier. And as a third forward coming into the zone, you will generally want to stay high and close to the puck carrier. So as they come in, being kept wide, as a defender covering them, staying between the forward and the net. The forward comes in and drives to the net, bringing their defender with them. And the third forward will stay close and high, and this is going to form the basis of a triangle. You will allow a couple pass options to the high person, which is opened up because of the defenseman that is drawn away from the driving forward. And if they make a mistake and they're covering the high forward or staying here, now you have an open passing lane that could be shot on net. Okay, so this was an example with the winger. Now let's say that the center is the first forward that comes into the zone after the puck carrier. So we have the puck carrier coming into the zone, being forced wide as the defender is playing good defense, staying between the forward and the net and keeping them wide. We have the center coming in, and so they're coming in first, and what they want to do is, again, drive to the far side post or the near side post. Doesn't really matter, but as long as you're creating movement towards the net, this is going to force the defender to stick with this forward. And again, they want to stay between the forward and the net, but also they're going to try to cut off passing lanes. So they're going to be biasing like this. And as third forward coming into the zone, in this case the right wing, they'll want to cut across, again staying high and close, so perhaps somewhere in this region. To be available for a pass for this forward that is coming down the wing. And so here we are with another triangle formation. And so this forward that drove the net drew the attention of this defenseman, and so we have a passing option here, and we have time and space to shake a shot. And of course, if they made a mistake, they stayed here and this defenseman is here, now we have also opened up passing lanes. You could go this way for a shot. And so let's say, finally, one more variation. The puck carrier is the center, and they're coming into the zone. It's going to be very hard to go straight through the middle and split the D if the defenders are good. So it's very likely they'll be forced wide in the zone. So let's say they take it to the right. So they're coming in, now they're forcing out to the wide, and now they're in the zone. Again, what do we do? First forward, let's say the right wing was the first forward coming into the zone first, and they're coming wide. So what do? They need to drive the net. And so let's say this defenseman, the center, came along this way, and as they're doing a good job, they're going to be containing them, staying between them and the net, forcing them wide. And this forward's coming in across, so this defender is going to come across, staying with them, cutting off the passing lane, and making sure that they don't get any shots. And very likely, if they do a good job, they'll also tie your sticks and your bodies, so that if you do get a pass, you won't be able to get a shot off. So they're coming across, the defender is covering them, covering the passing lane. And so this last forward that comes in third in the zone, you want to cut across. And again, you're staying high and you're staying close, somewhere in this region. Ready for the pass. And again, what do we say? We form a triangle available for a pass here and a shot on net. And again, if this defense makes a mistake, there's always going to open up some passing lanes perhaps for a backdoor tap in. And so this is your basic rush and where you're supposed to go as players without the puck to form basic triangles that will open up passing lanes for offensive opportunities.